Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are gonna continue to plug along here. The game is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the game still, so it's hard for me to just walk away from it. I don't know what the future holds, but as long as I'm having fun, I'll keep playing. We've got a lot of seniors at some important positions. We're going to lose our top quarterback, running back, and two top wide receivers this year. Really, I should say our two top running backs, our quarterback, and our two top. So it's going to be skill positions or bust this offseason. You can see our team rankings here. Not terrible. We got a lot of players in the 80s. We got 190, our kicker, but yeah, I don't think we're awful. So every year I go into this thinking that we're going to have a successful season, and every year I'm disappointed. So we will see what happens. Neither of our coaches have been poached yet. Still no poaching. Excuse me. Still no poaching. So I think what I'm going to do in this episode is I normally play that first game against Rutgers. I think we're going to play the game against UMass this year. They've been giving us problem after problem after problem. Excuse me. So maybe if we can win our first two games, and then we can play that game against UMass and win that one, it gets us off to a 3-0 start, maybe. That's kind of the idea. All right, so let's look at uncommitteds. Let's look at actions. And we're not going to get these players. We're just not. But I am going to go all in here on all three of them. So we have 9 hours. Let's attend a high school game. Well, they don't going to have any high school games right now. So 3, 6, 9. It's not going to work, but we're going to try it nonetheless. We got a running back with no offers. We will make one to him. A lot of defensive players in this draft, which isn't really what we're looking for here, but we do need a tight end. So let's make sure we make him a scholarship offer. Let's offer some wide receivers. Yeah, he's already got 7 offers, so I'm not going to bother with him. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get these guys, but it would kill me if I didn't at least attempt it, right? Like, you got to at least attempt it. If you look at our dashboard, we need more wide receivers. Seniors, yeah. Defensive end is going to be a problem next year. Okay, this can go away. Offer. Let's go back to wide receivers. We just need to offer a bunch of wide receivers here. Ideally, players who are freshmen. 93 hands, 83 speed. I like Edward Hay. 100%, yeah. I don't think it's going to matter, big picture. I don't think we're going to land any of these players, but I am going to take shots at them. Let's advance. Let's see how many of them went elsewhere. De Silva and Mercer went elsewhere. Hail Mary for Lamb, Hail Mary for him, Hail Mary for him. Yeah, they probably all have like 30 offers now. Yeah, they all have a ton of offers. All right, that's fine. All right, so we get a tight end. Let's put some interest in there. Let's interview. Augustin Gardner. 4-star. Wait, isn't he ours? No, he's not. Edward Hay. Let's try to get some interest there because we like what we saw out of him. Same with Pfeiffer. We're the only one to offer him a scholarship so far. Tapia, he's got 13 offers. He's not going to come to us. Gardner, he's all right. James Smith, yeah, he's better. 74, 75. James Smith. Yeah, he's the tight end who's got some interest. So let's remove here. Yeah, let's hide all these guys. We're not gonna get any of them. Albert Gibbs, 83 speed, 74 hands. I mean, he looks okay. 92 speed for Brent Pfeiffer. Bruce Davenport, 83 overall. He looks all right, but again, not particularly good. Joshua Britton, he's an 84 overall, but he's not very quick, and he doesn't have great hands. Joe Chung, I like him. Let's put some into him. And let's look at uncommitteds. James Smith, Harry Britt. Gibbs is somebody we have an offer to. Pfeiffer, we're the only one to make him an offer. Timothy Abreu, 77 overall, 86 strength. He's a junior. We need defensive ends more than we need 77 speed defensive end. Okay, I can get behind that. Pedro Keene, 91 speed. That's what we're talking about. There. We do need some guard help. How is Forte? We don't know anything about him. All right, that's fine. Let's get some scouting information on him. Linebackers. Charles Murphy. Not particularly good. Russell Lane. No. .79 tackling, 71 speed, 80 overall. He's a senior, though. Waste my time going after seniors, to be honest with you. Kenton Ponce, 86 hands? Sure. He's a senior as well, though. Keegan. Felton McLemore, we don't know anything about him. But we'll offer anyway because we need wide receivers. Edward Gonzalez, 53 speed defensive end. That ain't going to do it for me. Grant Tyson, we don't know anything about him, but he's a freshman. So let's offer. Let's sim a week. And see if we get any offers. See if we get any commits. Bruce Forte. Okay, so we pick up a guard. All right, so we've got James Smith, Pfeiffer, Aguirre, and Keene showing some interest. That's good. It's a start. Let's home visit for Keene. Pfeiffer with the 92 speed. Yeah, I liked that. Let's do a facility tour and make a phone call there. We've already got the 10K into each of them. Keene has shown some interest, so let's make sure we put 5K in there. Let's talk to everybody. I feel like we're not out on any of these players yet. It's just sort of how I feel about it. I could be completely wrong, but uncommitted. There's the tight end. We're still the only one to make him an offer. Same thing with James Smith. Britt, 73 tackling. Not great. Not good enough for me for a linebacker. Pfeiffer, we're still the only one to offer him a scholarship. Santiago Sexton, 90 strength. Redshirt sophomore. I kind of like that. Corey Lopez. Meh. He's not going to... We don't really need a quarterback right now. He's not going to start. Abreu. Looks okay. I think we looked at him last time, too. Jacobson. 67 speed. 79 overall. I mean, we do need defensive ends. Let's go ahead and offer. Who's the best player left without an offer? It's Abreu. All right, we'll make the offer. Oh, he's transferring from us. Got it. Okay. Who's the best player with one offer? Must have simmed ahead a whole bunch by mistake. I think part of my issue is that I'm not leaning on these players enough. Like, I think if we picked up a bunch of, 800 to 1200 level recruits, that might be better for us. Ivan Eckert. Yeah, I really like speed rushers. Keene. Valerio is a defensive tackle. Good strength. Shell, 82 speed, 88 agility. He's a junior. Brett Stern, 80 speed. Meh. What was that at the bottom? That was endurance. Felton McLemore. We don't know anything about him. We offered him, though. Jason Witherspoon. We don't know anything about him. Maldonado. D intangibles. Let's offer an interview. All right. How did we do? We lost Tyson and Brent. Okay, those are all players. Yeah, Abreu. All right. All right, so Smith, I think we're going to get locked down. That's encouraging. 9 outreach hours left. Hay, Keene, Aguirre, Pfeiffer. We're still the only one to make an offer. Smith, if we can get Gardner, Smith, Gibbs, Pfeiffer, if we can get all these guys, we're the only ones to make an offer. I mean, that feels good. So James Smith, 74, 75. He's not a great blocker, but he's a good receiver. What is he, a freshman? He's a sophomore. Okay. Pfeiffer, we have Cool, Aguirre with the 77 speed. Yeah, he's somebody I would like to bring in. So let's do that and that. And then Keene had the 91 speed, right? I can't see because the thing is in the way. He's a senior, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, he's got the 91 speed. So we bring him in. He's not going to play much. So if we get him, great. If we don't, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Britton's more of an inside type runner, but I'm fine with that. Excuse me. Edward Hay, yeah, 93 speed. Yeah, he's somebody I want to bring on, so let's do that. We have 3 scholarships left. Let's look at uncommitteds. Again, look for the players with either one offer or none. Kendall Richardson. Yeah, I mean, he's 4-star, but only a 79. He's a redshirt freshman, though. So let's just offer. I mean, the redshirt freshman, he could potentially grow. Gibbs, Harry Britt, Howard Payne. These are all players that we offered, right? Howard Payne looks pretty good. Pfeiffer, we've offered. Sexton, really, really strong. Don't really need a defensive tackle, though. Keene, we have an offer out to. Yeah, we've looked at most of these players over and over and over and over again, but that's fine. Michael Shell. He's a local kid. No one's made him an offer, so we may as well. Roger Bryant, 68 speed defensive end. That doesn't do anything for me. Charles Murphy. No. Russell Lane. Meh. If he was a freshman, maybe. Peter Christian. Good. He's a senior. Joseph Keegan, 81 pass block. He's a fourth-year junior. Major Graves. He's a good pass blocker as a sophomore. Spending a lot of time working on this. Because I think starting next season I'm going to be less concerned about their star rating and more concerned about what I'm able to. Technique D. Derek Matney. Maybe we'll offer him. More concerned about their ratings, I think, than anything else. All right, it's signing day. Here we go. Fingers crossed. All right, we don't need to see that. All right, do we have anybody listed here? So we don't have a top 10 quarterback class. We have the number 9 running back class. We have the top wide receiver class, the number 2 tight end class. No offensive line, no defensive line, no linebackers. We have the number 7 cornerback class. So all in all, that doesn't feel like a bad class. Top 10, nationally ranked as 80. The board is displeased, but I don't know. It felt good. So we pick up Gardner. We pick up Gardner and Smith. So we pick up both of those. Picked up both of those tight ends. We picked up Gibbs. We got Keene. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of recruits. That's a lot of recruits. Let's look at our roster real quick. Let's take a look at the freshman class. So we bring in Joan Breedlove, a 19-year-old freshman, 82 overall with a 90 speed. The game has brought in a freshman fullback. We bring in an 87. Look at this: 87 overall cornerback, 86 overall cornerback, 86 overall wide receiver, 84 overall strong safety, 283 overall free safeties. An 82 overall strong safety, 82 overall center. Austin Gardner's a redshirt freshman, 82 overall. Was Jessup? Jessup was the guy we picked up last year, and he's down to a 78. Oof. Okay. Clancy at an 86 overall. His intelligence is up to a 96. All right, let's get into training. That's not a bad recruiting class, I don't think. I don't think that's a bad recruiting class at all. I don't know. So bring in Keeney's 84 overall with that 91 speed, so that's nice. He and Curry will probably be the 2 main backs next year, right? Yeah, he's a junior. Shell is an 84 overall as well. We have a couple of decent fullbacks on the roster. We can probably go ahead and say goodbye to Bob Johnson, his 57 overall. I'm not all that concerned about. We shore up the tight end position. James Smith, is he a freshman? He's a sophomore. So we get a couple of good transfers. We now have a starting tight end in James Smith, 74 speed, 75 hands. He is the best tight end we have on our roster. We bring in a lot of wide receivers. Joe Chung, 79 overall. Gibbs, an 82 overall. Edward Hay, 86 overall with 93 hands and 83 speed. He is a senior, so we're only going to have him for this year, unfortunately. Felton McLemore we bring in. Not a lot of speed. Austin Roberts, an 80 overall. And Cortez Taylor we bring in. Good hands, not great speed. Yeah, so Tisdale and Brown are done after this season, so we do want to take a look at some wide receivers. But I think we're deeper than we have been, but who the hell really knows, right? Like, I sit here and I talk about, how good I think we're going to be, and we end up going 3-9 like we do every year. So what do I know? What do I know? We only have 3 cornerbacks on our roster. I mean, they're all good, but we only have 3 cornerbacks on our roster, so we're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, we're going to have to make speed and hands. Probably Ben Mills. We make him a cornerback. Makes him an 85. He actually goes up. We make him a cornerback. That actually makes him better. All right, and then Otherwise as well. We'll make him a cornerback too. Good tackler. He goes to an 80. All right. Clancy, and then who do we want them to focus on from a defensive perspective? Pollard, I guess. Yeah, our linebacker core has slipped a little bit. That's a little concerning, but all right, let's do some training. Advance. Paul Clancy with 18. Yeah, he's up to a 90 overall. That's nice to see. Come on, man. We need a big year out of you this year. Earl Pollard. That's huge. With that 93 tackling, he's going to be our number one, probably our number one linebacker this year. Oren Talley continues to get better. Defensive end. Not a lot of speed, but had a good year. He's a senior. Michael Keller gets worse. He's probably not going to play much. All right. Let's set our depth charts. We will set there. So Clancy wants to start Michael Shell. Nope, Wilfredo Campbell is our starting running back. With Keene as the backup. 91-58. Yeah, that's fine. Our number 3 will be... Yeah, Keene is our number 2. And... I mean, all of our running backs are about the same. You look at all their hands, they're all between 54 and 59. Speed, they're all between, well, if you eliminate Shell, they're between 88 and 94. Daniel Curry is a super fast, though. I want to make sure he's out there for third downs. Fullbacks, yup. Guards, it wants to start Messenger and Carr. 70 pass block, 80 run block, 87, 76. He's not particularly strong. Do we go? He's intelligent, though. So Randall's stronger, but Carr is the better blocker. I think we'll stick with that. That's fine. Tackle position, it wants Courier and Weaver. Phelps, it wants Courier. 89 strength, 72, 73. I think we need Kuhn out there, right? Yeah, we need Kuhn out there at the left tackle. And at the right tackle, Weaver's fine. Center, Solomon. Yep, and then Strunk is the backup. Tight ends, James Smith. Yep, no question there. Augustin Gardner is our number 2. That's fine. Wide receivers, Cortez Taylor at an 86 has him as our number 3. Tisdale is our number 1. Brown is our number 2. Edward Hay. Ooh, I need to get Edward Hay out there. He will be the backup at all 3, and then we'll do offensive package 2 and get him out there for that. So if we go offensive package 2, here we will switch to Hay as our number 1, with Tisdale backing him up. Gibbs, I don't like those hands on Gibbs. That's really bad. Probably won't play much as a senior. All right, let's save. Let's look at the defense. Set the D. Start with cornerbacks. Pantoja, number 1. Claude Smith should be number 2. Speed, hands. He's not a very good tackler. Ben Mills. Yeah, I think we start Ben Mills at the number 2. He's got that good tackle rating, good speed. The hands aren't great, but that's fine. Claude Smith as the backup. Richard Lopez. Yeah, that's fine. That is totally fine. I think we did a nice job building our defensive secondary here this offseason. Linebacker, it wants Palacios as our number 1 linebacker. I don't. We're going to go with Earl Pollard as our number 1 linebacker, that 93 tackling. He's up to an 84 overall. Longoria as the number 2. Again, sticking with the high tackle numbers. Not particularly strong. He's quick. Jimmy Williams will be the number 3. And Bernie Rausch will be the number 4. And then Morley, I guess. It doesn't really matter at that point. Morley can back up there and here. And then Jose can back up here and here. All right. Defensive tackles. I don't know why it doesn't want to start Strickland, but Strickland is our stud. We'll go Strickland and Roden, with Hoffman as the backup. Freddie Hoffman, sophomore, likely to get a lot more playing time next season. Defensive ends, who's our quickest defensive end? Looks like Chester Aquino. It wants to start Kruger. Now we're going to start Candelaria because he had that monster game against, I think it was Clemson, where he had 4 sacks. So Aquino and Candelaria with Jacobson, the backup there, and Orentali there. That's fine. And I think that's free safety and strong safety. So McCullough is our starting free safety, even though Finch technically is a higher. Ooh, yeah, McCullough with the 77 tackle, 88 speed. Not getting a lot of interceptions, but he looks pretty good. And then strong safety, we've got Boyd Owens. Yep, 77 speed, 60 hands. Not a great tackler. Maybe we go Palacios. I think we go Palacios here, with Owens as the backup. I want to get Finch out here some too, so he'll be our backup nickelback. All right, so that's it. So let's get to it. We're going to sim the first 2 games, and then we're going to play Boston College, or we're going to play UMass and see how the season goes. So, new year, hope springs eternal, right? So we will see. Benavides, Campbell, and Clancy are our captains, a kicker. Okay. We have 29 scholarships, I think it said. 30. Okay. 30. Yeah, it really wants us to focus on players in the 500 level, which I think makes sense at this point. So let's take a look at, first let's look at the states that we like to look at. And let's target. That's fine. Alaska and Puerto Rico. Target. Excellent. All right, now let's look at our, again, Massachusetts, New Mexico, Oklahoma. Let's start with Massachusetts. Four-star running back, 96th overall. We're not going to get him, but we will target him. We will target Chester Fain. We will target Stephen Williams. And let's look at recommended players. All right. Yeah, so it really wants us to focus on this 500, and I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that this year, given the struggles we've had. So let's take a look at. I mean, what do we need? Wide receivers are going to be a huge thing. Defensive ends are going to be an issue. Those are the two big ones. Wide receiver and defensive end. We don't really need anything else, but we're going to lean heavy into this 500 range and see if we can make a dent here. I can't believe Miami is hanging with Buffalo here. It's 34-31 with 6 minutes left in the fourth. That's crazy. Here's another defensive end. So somebody recommended to me in chat when I was doing the live stream the other night that that you interview all these players before you spend recruiting dollars. So we're going to give that strategy a try here and see if that makes any difference. Oh, I don't have any scouting dollars left. All right. Offer scholarships. Yeah, I feel like if we picked up 30, 300 or 30, 400 to 700 ranked recruits, I feel like that would be really, I think that would be good for us, I guess. I mean, we'll try it a little differently this year. Let's go right after Chester Fain because we do need a running back. So let's invite him to a game, and let's invite, what do we know about Leonard Johnson? Number 9 overall in DC. Stamper, number 2 in Alaska. Yeah, we need and we're just going to go all in on really, I think we go all in on the 4 players that are in the top 300, and then we'll use that recruiting strategy for other players. So, recommended players. What do we have left? Cardona, fine. Tenney, fine. We do need more offensive line help. And Michael Drummond, sure. And I guess we'll put a little bit into these guys because we may as well, right? Like, we're not, it's not like you use it. It's not like you can't get it back. So, let's just put $5,000 into recruiting all of these players. So that leaves us with $13,000 left. So we can put another $5,000 there and $5,000 there. Okay, because we are going to need a quarterback. All right, let's see how it goes. Week 1, at home against Rutgers. This is a game we usually play, so we sim it out and see what the end result is. Back to pass. It starts with a sack. Rutgers ball in the first quarter. They're going to get a touchdown. 7-0. Run to the right. Looks like a pretty good run. Second quarter, 4th down. They get the first down and more, but they fumble it. So it's 7-7. We have the ball on their 1. There's is that a handoff? Yeah, Cortez Taylor picks up the touchdown. They're going to come down the other way, though. A touchdown of their own. 14-14. In the third, there is a sack. 2nd and inches. Pass is complete. It's going to be a touchdown for Rutgers. Campbell back to throw. Pass is complete. Recovered fumble by them. And we're going to lose to Rutgers. So as soon as the games start, I get frustrated. I love the recruiting aspect of it, but as soon as we start to play the games, things go sideways. We have 500 yards of offense and we lose. 2 rushing touchdowns. Campbell has a 200-yard game. And we lose. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes, guys. And if I'm doing something, you guys need to, like, I don't know. If somebody sees I'm doing something wrong, then tell me. I don't know what else to do. So we just keep losing, and it just keeps getting ugly. All right, so we have some interest from some of these guys, which is good. So Fane's not going to come to us, but I think we walk away from this. Not yet, no. We can walk away from Cardona, though. Invite, and invite. Interview. We have 1 outreach hour left. We will use it on Roger Loper. Let's put 5 in there and 5 in there. Okay, not that we need a linebacker, but I guess it can never be bad to add that depth. Can we beat Buffalo, or are we going to be 0-2? If we go into the UMass game 0-2, I'm gonna be nuts. All right, so first highlight is for Buffalo, and it's a fumble, but they recover it. They're up 3-0. We have the ball, 3rd and goal on the 3. There's a handoff. Another play for us in their zone. Is that our first touchdown pass of the year? Clancy to Brown. We're up 14-3. Back to pass. We get a sack. Fumble recovery by them. It's our ball. Run around the left side. I don't know what happened. 2nd and 17. It's still 14-3. He's fumbled the ball 3 times. Recovered each one. 3rd and inches. Back to pass. Sacked on 3rd and inches. 2nd and 2 on the 12. There's a run up the middle. Touchdown Eagles. 21-3. 1st and goal on the 4. There is another touchdown, run up the middle, and we bounce back with a 28-6 victory. We hold on to the football for a change. Clancy only throws 18 passes. Gene Brown, a 20-yard catch. Campbell has been huge. We turned it over once. It was on a fumble. 13 of 18 for $147 and a touchdown for Clancy. Campbell, another 3-touchdown game. McCullough leads us in tackles. Again, he's a tackling machine. No picks. We had a sack from Aquino. Redshirt sophomore. All right, so can we beat UMass? Oh, we got a bye week first. Okay. All right, so still only one. Yeah, so Fane is only 2 offers now. We still have 1 offer to everybody else. Let's in. Oh, we can't invite him to a game yet because we don't have a game. We will go to check out a game for him, and we will check out a game for him because we're still the only people who have offers to these guys. So we may as well lean into it until we have a bunch of other people, with their offers made. Augustin Martinez. Let's start putting money into recruiting, or into scouting rather. Just going down the list here, as it were. Let's talk to Fane. Let's make a phone call. Leonard Johnson still has some interest. Still don't know anything about him, but we'll see if that changes. Let's advance. Sim the week. And we should have UMass here in week 4 after the bye. We do. Training report. Some players get better. Yeah, I need this UMass win. I need this badly. How else to describe it? I need it badly. Yeah, so still, okay, we get cool interest from a lot of players. Let's try inviting these guys. We have 3 hours left. Let's invite. We've already invited the quarterback. Let's invite. First of all, let's do this. Let's put recruiting into all the players who have interest in us. We have 3 outreach hours left. It means we can invite 1 more player to a game. Lionel Brown, sure. We'll invite him to a game, and we will call Stamper. I wonder if he's any relation to Harry Stamper, the man who saved the world from the meteor in Armageddon. All right, let's play this game at home against UMass. They won the toss and will receive. Okay. So they'll start with the ball on their 24. First down on their first play of the game. So they have a big run on their second play, a big pass on their first play. 2nd and 17, back to pass. And Hoffman gets through, fumble recovery for them. Oh, I saw 1st and goal, so 2nd and 17, and they're going to have a huge play here. Let's go. Fumble recovered by them. 1st and goal just inside the 10. 2nd and goal. Can we hold them to 3? 3rd and goal. I think they score here. Back to pass. And they do. Not a good start defensively for the Eagles against a team that's given us problems time and time again. 6-yard gain. Pass to the fullback, 1st and 10. Run to the right, pickup of 6 for Campbell. Necessary roughness, we will certainly take that. 1st and 10. Holding, 1st and 20. Pass is complete. Incomplete, 2nd and 20. Pass is incomplete, 3rd and 20. 4th and 14, we will punt. 1st and 15. Can we please stop them here? Get a turnover or something? No, we're going to give up 12 on 1st and 15. What is this? Oh, face mask penalty. Cool. Pass is thrown away. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 4. 4th and 4, and they're going to attempt a field goal. Miss it? Is it 46-yard field goal? 52-yard field goal. All right. So it's no good. It's our football. Back to pass. Long pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clancy back to pass, and he's intercepted. Second and 5. No gain. 3rd and 5. 4th and 3, and they're going to go for it. And, of course, they get the first down because I can't stop anybody. Turnover would be nice. Thrown away. 2nd and 10. Run to the right. Picks up 6. 3rd and 4. 4th and 4. They're going to kick a field goal. Go up by 10. So we're in the second quarter here. Down 10-0 to UMass. UMass just continues to have our number. And if we lose, I want to take a look at their roster because I don't believe for a second that they have a better roster than us. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 4. We pick up 1. Pass is incomplete. Okay. It's a nice punt. We need a turnover, though. Need a turnover. Ball's thrown away. 2nd and 10. Run to the left. 3rd and 10. 4th and 10. All right, so there's our best defensive possession of the game. We just need to get something going offensively. Good return. I'd almost be comfortable just keeping the ball on the ground and just giving it to Campbell over and over and over and over and over again. Pass is complete, dropped, fumbled, picked up by UMass. Another turnover. So we're going to be losing 17-0 here in a couple minutes, I assume. Incomplete. Neutral zone infraction, 2nd and 5. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Too many men on the field. 1st and 10. Incomplete. Apparently they get to play first down again. 2nd and 2, and they score a touchdown. Yeah, we're gonna get trucked by UMass. And yep, 16-0. Pass is incomplete. We're going to go 3 and out again. 3rd and 8. 4th and 1. Yeah, nope. Nope. Our best play of the game right there. Draw play. There's another big run. 23 for Campbell. 1st and 10. Another decent run. We can just stop turning the stupid football over. We'd be okay. Another good run. 1st and 10. 2nd and 9. I'm not running a draw on 3rd and 8. Don't be stupid. Clancy back to pass. Completes it. Touchdown. Thank you to Hay. So let's just kick the extra point. So we get on the board. Now we need a stop or a turnover. Stop or a turnover here. Get the ball back. Try to score again and then get the ball back. Illegal shift, 1st and 15. 2nd and 14. 3rd and 6. And they get the first down. Not just a first down, but like 30 yards. They're going to score again, aren't they? They're going to score again before the half. All right, we get a sack. They attempt the field goal as time expires. They make it, so we go to halftime down 19-7 to UMass. Clancy 6 of 12 for 42 yards. Yeah, it's turnovers. It's the turnovers. I mean, they had 240 yards of offense. We couldn't stop them either running or passing, but the 2 turnovers didn't help. It is only a 12-point game, though, so, I mean, we can get a touchdown here on this drive. You know, it gets us kind of back into it, maybe. Okay, 2nd and 3. 3rd and 1. What? What is going on here? What just happened? I don't have any idea what just happened, but we just completed a pass. Second and 6. Clancy back to pass. 3rd and 1. Yeah, no, we're not punting it. Gonna run it on 4th down. We get the first down. Run around the right. Good for 8. Pass it deep on 3rd and 2. Pass is complete for the first. Illegal shift. Pick up a couple. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 14. Roughing the passer, we will accept. Encroachment, 1st and goal. Clancy back to pass, completes it. 1st and goal, we will run. We will run. And we get in. All right, Edward Hay with the touchdown. It's 19-14. Can we play defense? Can we play defense here in the second half? Can we get a turnover? Can we get a forced fumble? Can we get a 3 and out? We get a sack there. Aquino, 2nd and 18. Run to the left, 3rd and 16, and they get the first down. Second and 9. 3rd and 9. And it looks like it's at 4th and 9. So it looks like we get the ball back. All right. Special teams, punt return. All right. 6-yard loss. Oh, I think it was probably a decent play and then a turnover. Yeah, penalty. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 16, and we're going to have to give it right back. Penalty there killed us. They're going to get a good return. They're going to start with the ball at midfield. Can we hold them to 3? Get the first down. Run to the left. 1st and goal. Nope. Fumble recovered by us. We get the ball back. All right. Huge play. Nice run by the fullback for 7. Run to the right. We lose a yard. 3rd and 4. 4th and 4. So we're going to have to give it right back. So we get that drive on the first play, on that first drive of the second half, and then nothing after that. Another bad punt. They have the ball on our side of the 50. We're now in the 4th. 2nd and 15. Run to the right. 3rd and 11. Back to pass. Incomplete. 4th and 11. Special teams, punt returns. We're down 5 here. Going to the end zone. Yeah, I went into the end zone. Good. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7. Fourth and 2. How much time is left? Okay, plenty of time, so we can punt it. We got to play defense, though. It's a terrible kick. Like a 30-yard punt. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8. It looks like we stopped them. So the defense playing better here in the second half, but the offense hasn't been able to get going. Special teams, punt. Are we going to be pinned inside our 10? No, not a great kick. So we have it on the 25. Run up the middle for 4. Pitch to the right. Looks like it's going to get us a first down. It is. Run the same play. Gets a 6. An RPO. First down. We'll come back to the left this time. Another 6-yard play. Pass is incomplete. Fourth and 4. How much time is left now? And now he kicks it into the end zone. Like, come on, man. 2nd and 5. 3rd and 3. It's a touchdown for somebody. For them. All right. So we're going to be 1 and 2. And we're going to finish 2 and 9 or whatever. And I'm going to quit. Just call whatever the game wants to call. Don't even care at this point. Run the ball down by 12 with 2 minutes left in the game? Sure, why not? Neutral zone infraction. Sure, we can run the ball on 1st and 10 down by 12. Why not? Touchdown, so that makes it 26-20. Extra point doesn't matter. Onside kick. Covered by them, and we are going to lose to UMass again. We're going to get sacked. All right. So, yeah, I can't figure this game out. And I know I say this at the end of every episode, So I'm not going to say it here. We'll get through this season and we'll see where we stand. But yeah, if you guys have any tips or suggestions for me, please let me know. Because I really do enjoy the game. I enjoy the recruiting aspect. I enjoy trying to build the team. But if we look at UMass, we look at their roster. We have a better roster than them. We are a better team than them. They've got a million injuries. We are a better team than UMass, and we can never beat them. So it's something I'm doing, and that's the thing that makes me want to continue to like keep plugging away, because I feel like again, because it's something I'm doing, I feel like I can get better at the game. I just don't know what it is I can do to get better at the game. So, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to stop, but we'll give it another year or two and see. I mean, next year's going to be rough because we're losing a lot of really good players. So this really might be it, honestly. If we can't figure it out here, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, we're 1-2. Our schedule, I'm assuming we've got, 2 or 3 teams in the top 25 anyway? Yeah, we got Florida State and Clemson both ranked. Our next game is Notre Dame. Yeah, so this could be a rough one because you assume we're going to lose all 3 of these and we'll be 1-5. And then maybe we have some luck here at the end. I don't know. We will see how it goes, though. So that's going to do it, guys. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.